Welcome back. Today we're going to learn how to make this great little visual effect in Canva. All right, let's get started. What we want to do is we want to start out with some text, and I'm just going to go with paradise. Oops. All right, and we want to change this font. Anton looks nice to me. I'm going to make it pretty good size so it takes up a good chunk of the screen. All right, and now what we want to do is we want to play around with some of these effects. Particular, I'm going to use the shadow. And what you want to do is you want to take this blur out here quite a ways, and the direction you can play with. I think I want it to go in that direction, and then turn the transparency up really high. What you want to do is you want to get a lot of shading on this. All right. Now then, in order to really see how that affects us, we're going to change the font to match the background color. There you go. So now what we're seeing now is all of that shading. We can go back here, play a little bit with this, perhaps the blur. I'm trying to decide the offset. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, you want to be able to see clearly your lettering, but you want to have a good shadow behind it. Now here's a trick. If you're not quite getting enough from this, what you can do is you go up here, you can duplicate it and lay them right on top of each other, and then you'll get, like a doubling down of all of that shading. And I think that actually helps to make it look really, really good. Okay, now that we've got this in place, what you want to do is you'll want to download this as a PNG. And I always go with the transparent background. Let's download it. And I'm going to create a second page here. There we go. From the download button, look at this here. We'll download our paradise. And we just want to set this aside. I'll go over here to elements, and this is the second half of it. I already searched for this beach scene. I think that paradise and that goes together nicely. And now we'll go down here to apps. And the one we want, I believe it's blend image. I hope I'm guessing right. Yes, blend image. I always get them confused with image blender that you saw on there. So the bottom layer you want to be this scene. So use that selected image. The top layer you want to be your text. So use that selected image. All right. And now what we want to do in the blend mode, we want to multiply these two together. All right. And then we can do a couple of quick items. So we're going to scale this down just a little bit. And the vertical offset, I'm going to make sure it's down here within the water and the sand is what I'm looking for. All right. And that looks pretty good. We can add that to our design. Now at this stage, we can get rid of our other defaults. And I'm just going to take it on here and zoom this page out a little bit. So you can see we still have a little bit of choppiness here. You can play around with those blur images and things like that. But you got this great little text effect now where, it's embedded with the picture. You've got a bit of shadow. You can play with the strengths of that shadow, things like that. But this is a really easy text effect to really up, your poster designs and things like that. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you on the next video. Bye. Just a quick reminder, I do this for clicks, hoping to grow my page. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.